Okay, now get a Johnny Cash.
Oh, hold it. You're gonna hold it like Johnny Cash.
Yeah. Like a gun.
My name is Chris. Thank you. Thank you very much. White wine for blanc over here, and it's going to be seasoned up with a little chive oil and some hot chili paste. So we're just going to add a little bit of olive oil, and we're going to, again, we want it to get really hot. And in this case, we're using a combination of olive oil as well as our maison butter. The reason we don't use just straight butter is because butter burns real easy and fast over high heat. So we're going to offset it with a little bit of olive oil. We're going to add in our maison butter, just like this. And if it starts to be sizzle too much, you just want to pull off the heat. The reason, again, is you don't want that to burn. So we're going to lightly melt that just before we get started here. So we're just going to lightly melt that, and it's just calm down. It's not sizzling much anymore. So we go right back on the heat, and then we're going to add our chicken right in. Now what I've got here in this case is I've just got little strips of chicken, just like that. Now I had my, I cut these up myself, but you can have your butcher cut them up. It's kind of a nice tip is you can ask your butcher to do just about anything for you, and they'll do it for free. Might take a few minutes, but if you walk to the meat department first and say, hey, I need a couple of nice 10-ounce fillets, or hey, will you chop my chicken up into nice slices? Then just say, hey, I'm going to shop, and I'll be back in about 20 minutes, and they'll have it ready for you. It's a great tip, saves you time at home. Alright, so we got our chicken going here. I'm going to grab some tongs. You want to layer flavors, and how you do that, you start with a little bit of salt. We're going to salt our chicken. And we're going to add a little bit of pepper as well, and we're going to pepper our chicken. Now, basically what I'm going for here is I'm going for flavors. So I've added my salt, I've added my pepper, I've got the flavor with the maison butter starting with the chicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that cook and brown on each side. Now, I can do this here. You might not be able to do that at home. But you're just going to toss that chicken. It's got a nice brown color on one side, and now it's browning on the other side. And if there will be a few pieces that you won't be able to flip, even with that nice little flip talent that I had going on there, and just flip those over with your tongs. Now, me being a chef, the tongs are an extension of my hand. I can walk around, I could probably carry a beer glass, maybe drink a beer out of here. I can do just about anything with what you're doing, and that's what cooking is. I believe everybody can be a great cook just with a little bit of practice and just a little bit of confidence, and confidence is really easy to come by. You steal my hat? There's my hat. Get it. I love you. But I love you more. So what we got here is a tomato basil fettuccine with crispy chicken. Just going to garnish it with a little fresh shaved Parmesan and parsley. Voila.